Yo, what's going on, guys? Sorry for the low quality voice right now, but it's not my fault that TV has put the Indians on 5 straight days. So I've been a lot of screaming at the TV, and I am currently a little bit under the weather. Like, I'm feeling like garbage right now. I should be better in a day or two. Especially I need to for Thursday when I'm going to Penn State, Purdue, and as I will be screaming there. But with currently nothing to do today, just chilling out, trying to get better, I thought it'd be time to finally explain some things that need to be explained. For all those who are Seneca Valley alums, you all remember a certain play my junior year in JV against Mount Lebanon. Now I think it's time to clear this stuff up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the play. And before I show it, I do apologize. The only way I was able to get it was screen recording snap. So all of that you're going to see in notifications from 3 years ago. But so here it is. So before I go more into detail of what happened, so the situation was very late in the fourth quarter, less than a minute to go. We got to a fourth down where all we needed was first downs to run out the clock to win it. But we unfortunately couldn't get them, so we ended up having to get into a punting situation. And before I was able to get out on the field, our JV coach said to me, make sure don't kick attempt. Do whatever, it could be a 5-yard punt, for God's sake. Just do not let the returner get it, because he already took one back to the house on us on a kickoff. So I had to do is keep the ball away. But the problem is, like, I was able to do my job. I did my job well. But everybody, with the misconception everyone has always thought about that whole play, was I dropped it. Never dropped it, because you need to look close enough. The ball is a yard short, and on a rugby punt, you do not step into it. When you're catching a regular punt, when you're doing a 3-step straight forward and bombing it, there you kind of get, if you're doing a jab 1-2 punt steps like I did, you take that jab while the ball is coming. But with a rugby, because you're going around, you're doing a little running, you can't step into it, like into that jab to get the ball. And since it was a rugby call, like, that's normally all we did in high school was rugby. We didn't do regular punts. So I can't just go up and then go around, because you're already kind of looping around. Like, you go back towards the line. So taking that step makes me in a disadvantage. But my snapper, my boy Nick Heemer, now currently at the University of Buffalo, Kent's better. We'll show them who's better with the Golden Flashes. But he shorted the snap that was a yard short and bounced in front of me. It bounced off my leg. I was able to get it in time and, like, take a step or two. It was like around a step or two I was able to take instead of my normal steps, just to get the ball out, because I knew that once that ball hit the deck, like, it's get it out. That's all you can do. And then, because of that extra time due to the bad snap, the first kid hit me in the plant leg. And while I was in the air, the first kid hits me in the plant leg, and then the second one hit me in the kicking leg, and due to the ball, the first guy hitting me in the plant, which makes it a roughing, we were able to get the 15-yard penalty, and we were able to just knee out the clock. And yeah, we ended up winning the game, of course. And you can see me at the end, I just got up like it was nothing, because like I'm used to taking hits. I played the sport my whole life. I've been flipped over by, if I remember right, it was Cole Merconge in a pee-wee practice. We were doing drills and kind of went low on me, and I am just flipping over. I've taken hard falls. I just get up like, gotta hit me harder than that, buddy. But yeah, that was just that whole play. I think it was finally time. And thankfully, Hemer had admitted to me, and if anybody questions it, text him yourself asking, did you actually admit it was your fault? Because he was part of it too. He let me take the blame for dropping it. I didn't really drop punts. I might have messed up a little bit of the handling very rarely, but full-blown drop, I think maybe one time I dropped it. But he finally admitted it, that it was his fault on the snap. I was just that good. I was able to do my job, keep composure, and get the ball out. Still wasn't my favorite play that year too. Like, it might have been like the only time I got truly hit in my last 2 years of football, but my best play happened later on against North Allegheny, where I was in the back of the end zone. I was in the very back of the end zone, no room, not one little half step, and I'm giving them 2 points. I just get it, which at this point of the year, Hemer was improving so much that he was able to, I know he's going to hit me right where I need it. We worked so well together. He knew where I wanted it. He hit me there, and it was one smooth motion. But it was a perfect spiral right at the 50-yard line, that middle of that ugly tiger print. That tiger print makes me sick. It's ugly. And yeah, it was about a 50-some punt, live game. So yeah, I think it was just finally time to clear this whole thing up about this situation after 3 years of misconception. The truth wasn't really there. But it's time I spoke about this play and share some of these football stories. But that will do it for me on today's video. I will see you guys again possibly Friday or Saturday, whenever I get the Penn State Purdue video edited. And keep it real. See you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace.